Most people, when they think of Teams, particularly a lot of our smaller clients we've seen, they'll say, oh yeah, we've done a couple of video conferences, but most of the time we use Zoom. What would you say are the advantages over Teams? I know the sort of general consensus is Zoom is probably preferable by a lot of people for external meetings, chatting with people outside of your company. What would you say is the advantage Teams has over?
I think Teams can do everything Zoom can and more. It's, you know, Zoom seems to have a specific purpose, whereas Teams does all these other things as well. But it's also from a security point of view, it's containing that information, you know, within your control, which you don't really get with Zoom. It's somewhere else.
From my use of Teams recently, we've started making use of the Copilot, Microsoft Copilot feature. That has benefited us hugely, particularly when I'm carrying out a client meeting with Microsoft Copilot, which is Microsoft's AI solution. Copilot will record that meeting, it will transcribe that meeting, and at the end of the meeting, after about 15 minutes, it will give me a full recap of what was said in that meeting. Basically, Copilot will write the meeting minutes for you. It'll give you a list of action points, who agreed what, and which person those tasks were assigned to. That is one of the probably standout features.
It's really powerful, it works really well, and the exciting thing is it's going to get better.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that's not been around that long, so it's you know, we've already seen it get a lot better in the time that it's been there, and it does a pretty good job. All those things when you're in a meeting where you kind of scribbling things down and then you've got it on paper, but again, it's all there in the system, it does it for you.
We're basically seeing what we can use Copilot for at the moment. It has got huge potential. As we've seen, it also comes with an annual cost commitment. Microsoft have actually introduced Teams Premium. If customers like the sound of those features I mentioned about automatically generating meeting minutes, they can get that feature with a Teams Premium license on a monthly commitment. I think that's a good sort of starting point for anyone just wanting to see what AI is capable, and then maybe move to the full Copilot suite later on.
The Copilot is just so exciting. I was sort of using it to generate some images the other day, which I kind of used, you know, we're not graphic designers here, so being able just to type in, you know, I want to, you know, this, that and the other, and it will just do it for you. And also kind of, it's a really good way of starting a presentation. If you say, well, I want to put this into a presentation, it's not going to do it all for you. You need to do a bit afterwards, but it will save you so much time. So, you know, Copilot in general is just very, very exciting.
Yeah.
It's not sharing your stuff with anyone else, which, you know, is more than you can say for others. So that's the benefit of having Copilot within your organization and have it really, you know, secure so that it's not
all the data you feed into Copilot stays within your Microsoft tenant.